We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show, where our one rule is drive, 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 and never look back. Except like in your rearview mirror and stuff where you need to look back. Also, boat. There's a boat. Sorry, I am your host today, Bumpy McSquigums. We are playing the Crew Motorfest today. A big shout out and a thank you to Ubisoft for hooking me up with the code for this. It means a lot, and I truly appreciate it. Hashtag Ubisoft partner. And on top of everything else, thanks for partnering with me. It means a lot for a small creator like myself. And as you can hear, we are on the hunt for an object that will give us mad treasure loot. And it is not in this direction. So, it's over here somewhere. There it is. I see it. Now, I don't know if this is exactly the same as before, but it depends on what type of vehicle you're in when you pick it up as to what you actually get to upgrade. So, I would like to pick it up in my hypercar. So we're going to switch over to the hypercar, and we guns to move and get it. Oh, the swing didn't move. All right. There it is. So we found some treasure, gearbox, motor core, suspension, all sorts of stuff. All right, now, if you guys are wondering how the upgrading works, I know I said I was going to be at the thing, but I figured we could go a little bit off the beaten path there. All right, we go to the vehicle, we look at the vehicle, we're like, hey, this vehicle's awesome. Also, I'm going to make this my favorite ground, so this is what I pull out when I do the thing. We go over here to upgrades, and you see the little yellow dots. We're able to upgrade any of the ones with the little yellow dots. That just basically means we got something new. So we're going to go from the 643 to the 772. And you see 214 miles an hour up to 221. And our BHP goes up as well. And then we can scroll down. This is an upgrade or a difference from the Crew 2, where you had to constantly back out. So you constantly had to go here and then go to the next one and to the next one. Now you can just go up and down and you can cycle through all the various different ones. It's a great, great addition, and I like it a whole bunch. All right, and there we go. All the little upgrades there, and we brought our car up to 720 out of the possible 920 performance level. Now again, every car, when you max out the performance level, gets to a certain point. Like, they're all kind of comparable, but there are going to be outliers that are a little bit faster, or playstyles, if your playstyle is a little different than someone else's. Like, for instance, I prefer the little bit more slippy and a little slidey stuff that the Porsches tend to have over something like a Lamborghini, which is a little bit more stuck to the ground, like a little golem running around, right? It's real heavy. You got a big old fat butt. Splooch prefers to have the heavier car that doesn't have quite as much slip and slide. So again, different play styles, right? All right, let's get to this and get to racing. We have places to go, people to condemn to an eternity of fiery torment, or just races to win. I've heard it both ways. There's a photo op nearby. I've never been one that cares too much about the photo ops, but I know a lot of people really enjoy doing stuff like that. So it is always nice that they include things beyond just, a simple race here and there. All right, I'm here. What's up? We get back into the BM, a dub. Yep, let's do it. Liberty Walk Edition. So we're back in the same vehicle that we had our BMW transformed into. It's going to be a long race, they said. I'm ready for it. I don't know that I really like the rivets. Alright. We had a little too much power there to start off with.
One more run with these wheels. Try to do it justice. It might end up as the reward for this playlist.
Very nice. I mean, I don't particularly care about this one, but, I don't mind collecting some cars. Every once in a while, you want to throw something different into the mix. How did they just accelerate so much quicker than I did there? Oh, because they use their NOS. I didn't.
You can do better than this.
Oh, I know. There's just not really a lot of opportunities right now to get out in front. There, is that better? Are you happy, sir?
Reminds me of the cars from my custom magazines. The kind of style that leaves a mark on a kid.
Bye-bye. There.
In
See?
the 90s,
little bit
only a
better.
few tuners like Kato were customizing European and American cars like that. Aggressive and radical.
Yeah. Aggressively radical. What? I don't know. Oh, easy, 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 easy. I got a little too aggressively radical there. They
Liberty
caught
Walk
up.
has 3 pillars with 3 distinct styles. Here we're going through the works part, Kato's original touch. Classic Japanese craft based on wide fenders, applied to the most beautiful exotic vehicles.
Okay.
The other pillars are nation and performance, but let's leave them for later.
You say so, man. Oh, I did not want to turn there at all. It said, nope. It's okay, though. It was a cushion blow. It was clearly designed for me to gently rub the wall.
That's more than a style update on your BMW.
That was a
Let's
dent,
see.
yes.
Boosted turbo, tougher chassis, more powerful brakes, and wider tires.
Thank you.
Yeah, these guys are good.
Boom. You see that wall jumped out at me. It's crazy. Absolute insanity. That's what I'm saying.
Don't be shy now. Set it free.
What does that mean? Do I jump out while it's moving? Just let it do its own thing? Do we turn on auto drive? Like what? What? Oh dear. Okay. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Come on. Recover. I gotta stop boosting around the corner. Car does not like that. There are cars where that's fine. This is not one of them. Like I said, every race and like the different playlists, they all feel very, very different. They all have like a different style of doing things. Slow down too slowly, too late. Okay. So, ordinarily, I just generally put my VOD videos up from Twitch live streams on the VOD channel. The one that I do of this, live stream I do of this, is going to actually go on the main YouTube channel as part of this series. So I will break it up and essentially make episodes out of it. But it will be in the live stream look and feel. So just be aware of that, and hopefully everybody's cool with it. You know, you got to show some love the first time you get a chance to on something like this. So I'm gonna definitely make that a reality. All right, we're really close to the end of this. I think we've crushed it. I'm debating whether I want to try to upgrade to Tier 4. Maybe we'll go through a full playlist and we'll see. There are definitely ones I'm worse at though, so I feel like keeping it at difficulty level 3 might be the play for now. Again, if we find that we breeze through everything that's super easy, I will upgrade the difficulty. Alright. 5 seconds ahead. Only a few dents and dings, probably. Sure, it's fine. Very nice. The new Grand Race is available.
Let's move on to the following event.
All right, let's do it.
First event of the first Liberty Pillar. We're going to see how these souped-up works customs manage through winding mountain passes.
I do love me my hypercar. It does feel really good to drive. Game looks gorgeous, by the way. So I know a lot of people are really into like super sim racing, and you know, it has to be exactly as it would be if you were driving a real race car and so on and so forth.
You're
And that's
switching
great.
rides this time. We've got a modded Nissan GTR for you.
Nissan,
Ready to go. Yep. We're going full Japan on this next event.
Cool.
I'll let Toji take over now. He's not the chatty type, but when it comes to customs, you know, passion awakes.
Sweet. So, yeah, a lot of people really like sim racing, so on and so forth, and that's totally fine. There's definitely a place for that. I enjoy that occasionally, but I do like a bit more arcadey feel. A little less realism, a little bit more just fun, and yeah, whatnot. To me, it's more fun that way. So, this has kind of a bit of everything. It does have some that are a little bit more sim style, and then there's a lot more arcadey feel with a lot of the different races. So this kind of hits all the beats, in my opinion. Oh, look at this guy. I'm just cruising along. He thinks he's something special. The turnoff is behind me. See that beautiful 360 that I did intentionally? And the dirt and everything. Just to be fair, that guy also missed his turn, so. Yeah, I found a shortcut. What? It's fine. Alright. Getting closer and closer. Oh, the drift
Almost
experience.
there. Show them what you've got.
I don't particularly like drifting. It's one of my least favorite things. Yeah, right through all the cars. Woohoo! Event difficulty. Yeah, I know. I know. Do you want to increase difficulty of the challenge? You know what? Let's do it. Let's see if I get absolutely skunked in difficulty 4. Like I said, I noticed that too, but I know there are going to be ones where I get absolutely wrecked. I feel like 3 across the board is going to be a better thing for me, where I will dominate in some situations and be terrible in others. So we'll see. Oh, they're playing rough up here, huh?
Look at this. Looks like we've got a color me run kind of vibe going on
I don't know
here.
what that means. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. You see that
Back to
guy?
basics for the last works race. A Nissan GTR with an insane body kit.
Whee! Yeah, I'm gonna use you guys. You're not gonna let me go by cleanly, so I will gently move you out of my way. Alright, I did that very badly. This feels like this might be one of those races where we're having to go real slow like the whole time. Maybe not. For a little while at least, because we got a lot of hairpins, a lot of S-turns. Find good spots to use the boost.
You know Bosozoku? A bad boy thing and clearly the inspiration here. Back in the 70s, Japanese clans loved to make noise and showcase their styles in illegal races.
Come on.
Those cars, it was crazy. Kato knows his classics.
Oh dear. Well,
Now Bosozoku is mostly about oversized body kits. It's meant to be impressive.
it's meant to be impressive. Does that mean it isn't impressive? So I think that's the dream, right? You get like some real cheap car and you just get a body kit of something else that's really fancy and high quality. And you just slap that on the real cheap car. People are like, oh, sweet. And you're like, and you just trick them. That's the dream, right? And then you just, you know, you just drive it like it's a normal car, and people are like, oh, why don't you ever take that thing and open it up? And you're like,
Careful.
Why would you tell me to be careful? I ran over a sign. It's fine. Probably fine. All right, we're 60% through the course. We're doing all right. So I gave this advice in our closed beta test, and I don't think I've done it so
GTRs
far
are a
yet.
classic of the Japanese car culture. Aggressive by design, but as soon as they pass through Kato's hands, they become insane bangers.
Okay.
Come on now, finish that race.
I'm working on it, man. Calm down. Anyway, oftentimes you don't need to slam. I mean, there's times you need to slam on the brakes, but oftentimes you don't need to slam on the brakes, and you just let off the gas, and that is a very, very viable and needed skill to know about and to have while playing the Crew. Oftentimes, just letting off the gas gives you just enough deceleration through the, you know, the natural, you know, just deceleration that you have to actually correct the speed to what you actually need to do to go around the corner at the right pace. So don't always just slam the brakes. Sometimes just even feathering the gas is all you need to do. By letting off the gas, like right there, I tapped the brakes, let off the gas, and I was able to do that pretty good. Here, we have to hit a little harder. Alright. And then we just open up here and we finish it. Yeah. Little baby boost. Little baby boost.
We're done with Liberty Works for now. Next, Liberty Nation.
Yeah, we go into the nation now. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out, I suppose. Now, we can change our closing stuff, whether we win, lose, or die. Like, this is our specific pose that she has. But you can actually modify and change that to whatever you want, which is pretty cool. Wow. I upped the difficulty by 1, I'm assuming, and I crushed it again. But as I said before, it's going to be kind of like a, say there's 15 different types of events. Probably like 6 or 7 of them I will crush, and then the others I will do terrible at. So be aware of that. 7 or 8, I'll probably get destroyed.
Let's move on to the following event.
Okay. Rule the Streets Donut.
Cars are an adventure, and they're for everyone. That's written in the Liberty Walk DNA. So much so that one of their 3 pillars is entirely focused on this credo.
Credo? Okay. Okay. No, don't go in the water. No! No! Well, this is unfortunate. I was like, oh, this is a kind of a nasty turn coming up. Little did I know. Come on, car. Fix yourself. There we go.
Liberty Nation, as it's called, is all about applying the Liberty philosophy to any type of car, from any country in the world. Sports cars, sedans, or small everyday cars. From Japanese cars to imports, from big Mercedes to Mini Coopers. Every single car can become a unique supercar.
Sweet. I'm all about unique supercars. And unique regular cars. Just unique in general. Big fan. Alrighty. Now, there are ways to circumnavigate the whole driving from place to place. I love the weather effects. It's really nice. Looks really, really good. Oh, I didn't get to show this off.
To explore the second Liberty
So the various different
Liberty Nation.
Various
Your first
different
car, the Chrysler 300 SRT8. Boom.
Thanks. Various different options for your ability to see, different views. This is just kind of a inside the windshield. Well, I guess the other one was like maybe on the hood or inside the windshield. And then you can actually have driving like you traditionally would. The only thing that I guess we never get to see is the you can't really see out of the rearview mirror, but there's certain times where you pass lights and things. You can actually see it flash in the mirror, but you can always press down on the right analog stick and look out the back. It'd be kind of nice to see out of the mirror. I guess you can see out of the side mirrors. I wonder why you can't see out of the inside mirror. It's interesting. And then you have your starting, vision, and then one slightly further away, and that's what I generally prefer. But you have a variety of different views that you can drive around in. You know what? Maybe we'll try the Chrysler from inside the car like we would if we were driving. It's not going to go well, but we'll give it a shot. Why not? Reach top 3. That's all I got to do. I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably. Definitely, probably, maybe, sort of, but not going to be fine. Alright. See how this goes.
Look around you. Not the kind of car you expect to see at custom shows, huh?
Nope.
Trust me, I know my business. All tuning masterpieces.
Oh boy.
That's what Liberty Walk call Nation. Doesn't matter if it's a supercar or a sedan. These guys can dress anything up.
Okay.
They want to make their look universal. And
I can
believe
appreciate
me,
that.
they're getting there.
Alright. Nothing too fancy right now. I can go pretty high speeds here.
The wide bodies have been dropped for slightly smaller ones, but I still can't see the gap between the side skirts and the ground. Let's hope there are no speed bumps in this race.
Yeah, no kidding. Now, you guys know when I do Mech Warrior 5 action, I'm inside the cockpit of the mech. So I figured I could try a little something here. It does feel very alien to me because I don't generally drive this way in racing games. I don't think I'm doing bad, but I'm not catching the front tube.
The Chrysler SRT8 is meaner than the regular 300. With a V8 Hemi under the hood, you're more than a basic luxury sedan.
Sweet.
That's it. See you on the finish line.
If I can catch these guys. Dude, get out of the way. Oh. Leaving me in the dirt. Come on.
Sure I can trust you with that car?
Alright, we're doing it. I'm finally going to do it. I got greedy. Haha! Woo! Barely pulled that out. Alright, that's our first rewind.
Nation Volume 1, done.
I
Let's
expected
move on.
I expected to hit the guy and I didn't, and I just overshot. I was like, oh no. It would have been a little easier to tell that was gonna happen had I not been inside the vehicle. But we did it. Felt pretty good. Hey, we're about to level up for the first time, I think.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
driver. You've ascended a step closer to being a Motorfest legend. A new reward is waiting for you within the activity menu.
Woohoo! Thank you. All right. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. All right.
Congratulations, driver. On to the next one.
On to the next one. Now, if you don't feel like
Ever seen a
driving,
mini supercar? There is a first time for everything, driver.
you don't feel like driving to every place, you don't have to. You can fly.
Our next event will show you the kind of impact Liberty Walk can have on cars you wouldn't expect to see customized.
Cool, cool, cool. So I don't know if you're just starting fresh in
Liberty
the
Nation
Crew
is about
Motorfest.
any car type. Remember, to illustrate our point, we have just the perfect car.
I don't know if you start with a aircraft. Perfect. So you might not be able to do that. Nah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here for right now. All right, so my wife would appreciate this one. Maybe I have to show her the race afterward. Mini Cooper S. Getting a super... I mean, Mini Coopers have been in races. I don't know why this is something shocking. Alright, let's see what we can do. Is that a Supra in front of us?
Okay, I can get on board with city cars if they look like this.
Oh, easy.
Stay focused.
Easy, boys.
When I tell you that these guys can custom anything,
Get your Civics out of my way. Yeah, I'm using you. It's guns to happen. I don't know what that one is. What is this one? I used my boost to cover my mistake. At some point, you would expect the tires to connect. Dude's just like, no. Suki's like, I got time. Give me a little bit of space and opportunity. I'll make that up.
don't worry about the sand. It will take more to spoil that paint.
What does that mean? You do it.
Minis are fashion objects. Renowned designers have worked on this car, always respecting its British style. But a little Japanese touch doesn't hurt, right?
Sure.
Play with the camera. See for yourself.
Now's not really the time to play with the camera, sir. Yeah, it looks like a Mini. With some Japanese lettering on it. I mean, it looks fine.
If you want to get into custom cars, my advice, keep an open mind. Look, you're driving a European car. Lots of different Euro styles.
True.
Look them up.
Very
My
true.
personal favorite is the German look, lowered to the max, bodywork removed, small diameter rims with a large offset. It's a stark style that stays faithful to the original, kind
wow.
of similar to what we have here today. Just an example. There are so many types of modification around. Choose a style, add your touch, make a difference. It's the way to go.
It is the way to go. Wow, they're keeping up with me. I thought by now I would have left them in the dirt. Apparently no. Oh no. Car unhappy. Well, I left myself in the dirt there. Now they're right on top of me. Literally in camera frame. Oh boy. Sorry, sir. I move for no man. Did that about as good as I could think to do it. Stay behind me. They're so aggressive. I think the car's gonna explode. Oh, he cheesed it. Come on. Ah. Woo.
That mini got swag, and there's even more on the nation menu.
All right, that was close. That was real close. Yeah, I didn't have a commanding lead at all on that one. We got beat up a little bit there. But in the end, we managed it.
What a win! The first of many, I am sure. The Liberty Nation exhibition continues.
All right. I think we're going to do one more, and then we're going to break off the episode, and then it'll continue in the live stream.
This time, we've taken a distinguished and refined but powerful Mercedes, turned into a street cred optimized version of itself.
Okay. Fine with that, I suppose.
Mercedes goes bad, Liberty Walk style.
Beat you, Mr. Orange Car. And I didn't even crash into anything. It's impressive. Well, that looked good. Alright, final race. Let's get it. Alright, we'll see how this goes.
Okay, you're driving a C63 AMG.
Thanks.
And Mercedes are a hassle to modify.
Why?
You want to keep their elegance, but add a little urban style. It's like making your grandpa wear a hat backwards. Delicate.
Hey boys and goyles, mind if I just come swooping on through? No? They all seem real eager to keep me out. That's on me. Sorry guys, that's on me. Alright, Wheelie and Suki, I'm coming.
They hit the mark with that car, though. I wouldn't change a thing. Maybe the wheels. I like them more imposing.
It's fair. Could you maybe get out of the way, Suki? I know you're mad about last time, but... Well, I suppose we got time. We don't need to get too impatient here. Alright, I'll let him get a little bit ahead. I'm going to look for an opportunity where we're going downhill and not around a corner that might be a little too much for us to... There we go. Get some speed out. So they wasted a bit of that. Okay. Alright. Everything was fine. Until I tapped the boost at the wrong time. They're keeping us at the slow pace here. They'll be able to open up around this corner, maybe? Yeah.
I went to check out the Motorfest custom show, and I gotta say, you festival goers have some imagination. You've learned a lot, so no holding back. Next custom show, you need to show it off. Now show me some proper moves.
Okay. Well, I don't know if that was a proper move, but it worked. Dude just wants to eat me alive behind me. He's like, wow, I want to eat your booty. I'm like, yeah, no, don't hit my bumper, man. Stay off my butt. My car hungry. I want to trade paint. No. I already did that. Does this look like it did when we started? No. Enough paint has been traded. Stay behind me. That's a tad unfortunate. Alright. Okay, I think I did that okay-ish. Oh, big old gigantic turn up here. Got a little bit of time to maneuver here. Not going to be too bad. Trying to avoid doing that little slide move that I do there. It's fine. Intended. Can't just crush them all the time. They have to be like, oh, I got a chance. Yep, totally doing it on purpose. Throwing for the lulls and whatnot. Whew. I think Suki's still mad about the last race. Wheelie too. Nope. I turned too hard. I flew too close to the sun, some would say. There we go. Nope. It was almost perfect. Almost perfect, but no. Look, if we're not rewinding 65 times in a race, what are we even doing with our time?
Not bad.
In our
Think you
life,
can stay first till the end?
I don't know. Maybe. Depends on what kind of crazy things you throw at me. With the power to rewind time? Yeah, maybe. Probably. There's a good chance of that. Now, this is mostly slight curves and straightaways, so I feel pretty okay. He just doesn't have enough car to catch up.
This was Liberty Nation. Next and last step, Liberty Performance.
All right. Well, there we have it. Good times all around. Yeah. Crushed him. Wasn't even close. Felt pretty good. Now we're getting a lot of little streetcar stuff for our various vehicles that are street racing vehicles.
No time to rest on your laurels. Keep going, driver.
You think I have laurels?
Hey,
You
driver.
fool. What?
So we've been through 2 of the 3 Liberty Walk pillars. Liberty
It's true.
Works, the traditional fender-based customs made by Kato-san. Then Liberty Nation, the unique Liberty customization applied to any car in the world, no matter the type or origin. Now it is time for you to discover the 3rd Liberty line,
Yeah,
the
no.
Liberty Walk flagship brand, Liberty Performance.
Whee! Okay, well, I mean, that's probably fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for our second episode, our adventures in the Crew Motorfest. We went to go do donut things, and now we're doing Liberty things. I don't know how those two crossed, but it's fine. We'll see. We're going to play through all the playlists anyway, and we're going to do a bunch of other stuff. Like I said, I really like the Crew 2. My favorite racing game of all time so far. And the Crew Motorfest looks like it's going to be right along the same lines, and probably going to just replace it as my favorite. Looking forward to more. A big shout out and a thank you once again to Ubisoft for hooking me up with the code for this. It really means a lot and allowing me to play it and showcase it a bit early. So, exciting times, folks. Can't wait to see what's next. Can't wait to go back and do some of the stuff that we had already done. I'm not looking forward to the Made in Japan specific race. That was really difficult for me. I'm not looking forward to that one. Most of the other stuff I'm looking forward to. But again, it's going to be a skill set that I'm going to have to learn and adapt and grow and figure out, which I like. I like the diversity in the different races, the feel and the different cars and stuff. It adds a lot to the game and, well, makes it, you need different skill sets, makes it feel different, like you're not just doing the same race over and over again, like a lot of racing games can. So, all right, folks, 2 p.m. Eastern. This video might come out after that happens. I don't know. But either way, 2 p.m. Eastern, that is going to be when the live stream kicks off right on twitch.tv/Bumpy McSquigums Gaming. Be there. Enjoy some of the Crew Motorfest, and I'll see you next time. We play, we fight, we conquer.